Hey guys, Debra here, back with another video. So today I have a very special video. I'm going to be unboxing my very first Louis Vuitton bag. I purchased the Neverfull, which is a bag that I have wanted for a very long time. You've probably seen it before because it is a very popular bag. And although I've wanted it, I was hesitant to purchase it because it is pricey. And I also think that part of me just felt like I didn't really deserve such a nice and expensive bag. It retails for $2,030. But I've really been working on my mindset and creating the lifestyle I deserve to live, including spoiling myself by buying nice things. So over the weekend, I finally bit the bullet and purchased the bag, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So really quickly, I want to tell you guys about my experience at the Louis Vuitton store here in Houston. So I went to the location in the Houston Galleria, and I've always passed by these luxury shops and I had never been inside, believe it or not. But I was with my mom and my sister. We were visiting the Burberry store with my sister, and I decided to go next door and look at Louis Vuitton. So there was a line to get in the door, and initially we waited literally like maybe 30 seconds to a minute before they called us up. They asked how many people were in our party. I shared that there were 3 of us, and they put my name on the list as the shopper, and they told me someone would be with me in a few moments. So the client advisor was with me after about 5 minutes. When we were looking around, she came and found me, and she was absolutely amazing. She was so helpful, and she made me feel very comfortable, especially when I told her this was my first time looking or buying anything from the store. So I was kind of nervous. I knew that this was the bag I wanted, but I just looked at a couple other bags. I felt kind of uncertain, and I'm glad that my sister was with me because she kind of gave me the courage to go ahead and make the purchase. She told the client advisor she wants to look at the Neverfull in medium. So she brought out a bag, and I looked at it, and I loved it right away. But something was still missing. So the first one that she brought me was the Damier Ebene, which is like the brown checkerboard finish, but it had a red interior. Now I do like the color red, but it's not really something that's part of my aesthetic or just the clothes that I wear day to day. So then she pulled out another one, and it had the pink interior, which is the rose Ballerine, and I was completely sold. I decided I'm going to take it. I was super excited. We went ahead and made the purchase, and everything was great. Now, funny enough, because I don't normally spend that much, especially at a store like Louis Vuitton, Chase actually initially denied my debit card purchase, but they didn't even mention that it was denied. Like, they tried to tap my card, and it must have denied, because when I looked down at my phone, I had the Chase fraud alert. But they were very discreet. They said, okay, can you go ahead and put your PIN in? And I just went ahead and put my debit card in and use my PIN, and I was able to go ahead and make the purchase. So just FYI, if you are not someone who normally makes large purchases at a luxury store, that can be really awkward. In case your card gets declined, it's probably just your bank trying to make sure it's not fraud. So check your text messages or your email to approve the purchase, and you shouldn't have a problem. So then after I made the purchase, she went ahead and made sure everything was fine with the bag. I looked it over, and then she went ahead and took it up to the back so she could wrap it up for me. And once it was ready a few minutes later, she went ahead and found me. She handed me my bag, and I took a picture, and I went out of the store. And I was actually, honestly, I know this, maybe you guys can relate, but I just really enjoyed walking around with this bag. I honestly just never visualized myself going and making a purchase like that, even though I knew that it's something that I wanted, and even though I know that I like nice things. I just never thought I would be the person to walk in the Louis Vuitton store and just make a purchase like this. So it was fun. We went to Saks and a few other stores, and just walking around with this bag, I just noticed like the level of service and like attention that I got from other salespeople, because they already knew that if I was walking around with this bag that I had already made a luxury purchase. So that was really fun. And of course, you want to be careful when you do have an item like this that you're walking around with, but you know, I felt fine, especially because I was with other people, and I was also very aware of my surroundings. So I came home, and I waited until I got a chance to film so that I could share this experience with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual unboxing. So they give you your bag in a shopping bag like this, and then of course it's also in another box. So this is how it looks. It's gorgeous. As you can see, that all the ribbon has a little Louis Vuitton branding. I love it, and it just feels really special. The box is really heavy, and it just feels really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so you guys can see how it looks inside. Okay, so when you open up the box, the purse is inside, and it's actually inside of the dust bag. Now, one thing that was fun in the store is that before she actually put the bag inside of the dust bag, she did share with me some tips for how to actually care for the bag. She told me how to store it, how to clean it, and how to take care of it and make sure that I get as much out of my bag as I can over the years. And so that was nice. And of course, if you ever need tips, there's lots online and on the Louis Vuitton website. Okay, so let me go ahead and set the box to the side. Here's the bag in the dust bag. And again, it just looks so nice, right? So when you go ahead and open the dust bag, the bag is nicely stored inside. And just take a look at this color. The color of the bag is so rich. Like, I feel like the camera doesn't even do it justice to how beautiful it looks in person. It's a very deep, rich color. And here's how it looks. So it's folded up inside. So once you open it up and kind of start to give the bag its shape, you can see how it actually looks when you're carrying it. Okay, and of course it's still going to have the kind of fold there. And on the bottom of the bag, there are no like metal feet or anything, but it's pretty sturdy. It will stand up on its own, so no worries about that. And then on each side, you have the little drawstrings, and she did show me in the store as well how to cinch the bag and change the shape, so I'll show that to you guys in a second. And it does have these two straps, so the straps are fairly thin, but they feel really good. And the bag itself is light but strong. So I like that because when you actually add more items in it, it won't add too much bulk or weight. And of course, this bag is called the Neverfull because it does have a lot of room inside. So here's how it looks on the inside of the bag. As I said, I got the rose ballerine pink colored interior. So on this side, you see there's no pockets or anything. And then on the other side, there is one zippered pocket. Okay. And it says Louis Vuitton, and in French it says Articles de Voyage, Maison Fondue in 1854. I don't know how to say 1854 in French, but there's this one zippered pocket here. So inside there is just the price tag. As I shared, it was $2,030 USD, which is a price increase. This bag has increased in price over the years like everything else, so just keep that in mind. And at the top of the bag, there's a clasp here. So even though there is no zipper, you can use the clasp to better secure the bag and keep it closed so everything doesn't just spill out. And on the inside of the bag, it actually comes with a pouch that's detachable. So there's a clasp right here. You can either leave it inside and use it as extra storage inside of the bag, or you can just use this clasp and you can unclasp the little wristlet, and then you can take this same little clasp, link it here, and then you can use this as a wristlet. Very easy. And then the pouch slash wristlet also has the same pink interior, and inside of here are just some like security stickers that they deactivated before we left the store. And then there's one pocket on the inside there, so you can store anything you want to right there. So this is actually very roomy, more than enough for a night out. So I just love when bags have this extra pouch because it's like a 2-in-1. Love that. This is so pretty. Okay, so I want to show you guys really quick how you can make this bag a little more versatile. So she showed me in the store, basically you can cinch the bag. Now how you do that is you take 3 fingers, and then right here at the top of the bag, you use your 3 fingers to pinch the insides. Whoops, okay, if I can do it on camera. So you pinch the insides of the bag like that, And then you don't forget to also reshape the bottom. So you gently pull at the bottom of the bag to reshape it. Okay? And then once you have it in that shape like that, you take the drawstring and then you close the drawstring. Okay, so you can see this side is open, this side is cinched. Then you do the same thing to the other side. Just take your 3 fingers, cinch the bag in. Whoop. Don't forget to reshape the bottom. Very gently, right? And once you've done that, same thing, you take the drawstring and you close it. Alrighty, got that secure. So if you do this, and also if you just choose to also clasp the top, you have the bag a little bit more securely closed, and you've also just changed it to have a totally different shape. So it's like you have a totally different bag. So if you're carrying the bag out, like running errands or something, you can wear it like this, where it just has that more petite shape. Or if you want to use it to store your laptop and other items, then you can just uncinch it, and then you have the full space in the bag to store more items. So yeah, that's how it looks. So I absolutely love it. And on the inside, I just want to show you guys a little bit more of the detail. The bag's like pink interior actually has these little kind of pinstripes. So you can probably see it a little bit better if you go on the website. I will link it below. But I am very happy with this. Going back to the office, I've been pretty casual. As you guys know, I like to carry like work backpacks and bags that have been a little bit more casual or just rugged. But I've been going to more events, more work events and events outside of work, and I just wanted something just very classy and timeless, and also a reward for myself for working really hard. I think I'm at the point in my life and my career where I can upgrade myself, including my handbags. So this was an amazing experience. If you've been thinking about it, definitely go for it, save up for it, do what you need to do. Make sure that you go on a day where you can enjoy the experience and don't feel bad for treating yourself to luxury items. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. If you already have a Louis Vuitton, or if you're looking at purchasing the Neverfull, I would love to hear your experience. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.